Hello, everyone. Welcome to Adam's Car Closet and my co-host Stix G presenting
What's
Guess Who,
up?
and welcome our two fantastic contestants, both NFC West foes,
Mm.
Seattle Seahawks, Cash and Dad, Mr. Allen. Everybody say hello to contestant number one, and then we got contestant number two with the not St. Louis Rams no longer, but the Los Angeles Rams. Uh, Mr. Rocky. Everybody say hello to Mr. Rocky.
What's up, everybody?
It's going to be a fun, epic night. I can sit there and already feel it in my bones. I feel like it's going to be a nail biter just like usual. So good luck to the two contestants. Thank you once again, Mr. Co-host Stix G.
You got it.
Just like usual, contestants, in the chats, y'all are contestants as well tonight. We will have basically y'all going for points. The first three people in the chats with the correct answers will get, quote, whichever amount of points that you chimed in on the correct answer or whatnot. So good luck to y'all as well. And now I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat right quick. Let me scroll up to the top, make sure I don't miss anybody. Welcome, Mr. Titus, a.k.a. Ken. God is great. Mr. Seth Lorley with Spine Ticks. Hello. Johnny Tiffany Card Collector. Mr. Chris, the Hobbyist. Mr. Locken. Mr. Jeremy. Mr. Brian Basketball. Mr. Chuck Nasty, Chuck Dupree. Mr. Sean, the Jedi Master. Patrick at the Card Hobbyist. And we got Jason, the Canadian Card Breakers, with Mr. Tristan, the star of the show. And then Tony at Sensei Domino. Let's go. And let's see. Who else am I missing? Mr. Steve, Radamaka.
19 watching, 11 thumbs up, smash that like button.
Hit that like. As a matter of fact, I need to hit the like button.
Hello, Mr. Tim McCourt. And as usual, you're more than welcome to shout out anything y'all got going on in your channels. I give everybody a wrench to where y'all can do that. So just please be promoting anything that you want to promote. We're one big happy family, and so on and so forth. But we're going to go ahead and get into the quote show. I'll flip my camera around, and we'll get started.
Let's do it. Ring the bell.
Cash and Dad versus Rad and Dad. Here we go.
Awesome. Iconic.
Yep. And don't forget, like I said, the NFC West foes.
That's right.
All right. Did either one of y'all two want to introduce yourselves? Let's introduce yourselves first. I'm pretty sure everybody here might know you, but let's make sure they do. Mr. Allen, Cash and Dad.
Yeah, do you want me to just ramble on about myself for a minute?
Yeah, just ramble on. You got 60 seconds. You done wasted 20.
Oh, sorry. Well, hey, I'm Alan. My son Cash, he hangs out with me down here sometimes. We PC the Cougars. We wrestle. We love our dog. And let's go Mariners. It's about time we make it past the first round.
And then if I didn't say hello to Mr. Matty Ice Cards, hello. Mr. Fralin, hello. And let's see who else I think. Oh, Zach, my Braves brother, welcome. Mr. Kenny Weaver, welcome.
Some
And
Mr. Chat as usual.
Yep. And Mr. Rocky, the floor is yours.
All right. So, yep. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Rocky, the dad from Rad Dad and Where's B Dog. As you can tell by the channel name, Rad's around a lot. B Dog, B Dog does B Dog things. So he joins us when he wants to. Try to have as much fun as possible in this hobby. And Alan forgot to mention his daughter, who does awesome drawings. It's hard to see, but I got one right back here hanging on my wall. So if you guys want an awesome drawing, make sure you hit up Alan for that. Yeah, hey, let's have a good time today. I'm excited.
All right. So we're going to start off with each round as usual, asking a question, just so we can get an opportunity to know our contestants a little bit better. And also, everybody in the chat, please chime in with your thoughts on each question as well. So I picked out some questions I think kind of targets these guys' PC teams, but it's not the usual PC team that most of y'all know, other than maybe Cash and Dad, because he talks about his Seahawks a lot on his channel or whatnot. But the first question is Seahawks. Who's your favorite player of all time, and then who do you think is the best player of all time? Since those two could possibly be different answers, in my opinion.
Yeah, so I got two favorite players. I mean, one, I don't even know if he's on the Seahawks anymore or if he even started a whole lot of games. His name's Nick Vannett. He was a tight end out of Ohio State, and he was the only guy that stuck around to sign autographs and talk with the fans. So I got to meet him. He was a really cool dude. Everyone else just kind of went to the locker room and did their rich football lifestyle stuff, but Nick stayed around, signed autographs, and enjoyed himself, which was super cool. But obviously, Jim Zorn and Steve Largent are my dual favorites because it reminds me of watching football back in the day when I was a kid with my dad. You know, he loved the Seahawks from 1976. He's been, so I think those two are definitely those three are my favorite.
And Rocky, I know you're not a Seahawks fan, but do you have a favorite by chance?
Marshawn Lynch and Marshawn Lynch and Marshawn Lynch.
Beast mode. Okay.
Yeah, got to go with Marshawn.
Sticks G, do you have one, sir?
I hated Marshawn, but my favorite Seahawks running back was former Packer Amon Green.
Not surprised by that answer.
Nice. Well, let's see what the chat said. So the chat sat there and spoke up with Steve Largent, Warren Moon, Largent, Brooks and Largent, Winslow and Wilson. I thought I might have sat there and seen a Wilson or two. Dave Craig, like that. Zorn was the Sip of Seattle. And Alexander, okay. And Sherman.
Sean Alexander would be.
And Sherman was a good one and whatnot too. So there's probably good solid 5 or 6 you could have picked off of that Legion of Doom defense there too, or whatever the defense the name was.
Chuck.
Legion of Boom.
Yeah, the Legion of Boom. The Doom was the whatchamacallit.
WWE.
All right. So, anyways, I was supposed to have been getting the first card ready there, and I dropped the ball like a dodo. All right. So, round 1, fellas. We got to pick out who's going to get to go first. So, we're going to roll the dice. And I knocked this over before by rolling the dice. Let me move that out of the way. So, evens is for Alan, and odds is for you, Rocky. All right, so we got 5. So the odds which was Rocky. So Rocky, you'll get to guess first. And hence the reason why that is important, y'all, is because if it comes down to a tiebreaker, which we did have a tiebreaker one time, whoever locks in at their point total first wins the game. So if it's a final to 10-10, whoever got the 10 points first wins.
Gotcha.
Because you was better at the game, in my opinion. It makes it easier for me because I don't want to have to try to come up with another bonus round, another bonus round, and another bonus round. And because, tiebreaker and overtime can go on forever.
True.
But anyways, I'm getting my stop clock ready here while I'm rambling on. So just as usual, we'll have a stop clock. So the first contestant try to say guess or pass within the first 6 seconds, and then let the other contestant say something other. All right. So Mr. Rocky, clue number 1 for this first round of Guess Who is going to be he was a 7-time Pro Bowl. He was a 7-time Pro Bowler.
I'm gonna pass.
Dad. Guessing or passing? 7-time Pro Bowler.
Pass.
All right. What's up, Mr. CV? What's up, JJ Little Show?
What's up, guys?
All right. So, Cash, we move on to you to get the guess or pass first on the clue number 2. And clue number 2 is 100 touchdowns. 100 career touchdowns. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Rocky.
Pass.
Okay. And we'll let the chat finish guessing within the 4 seconds. Time up for the chat. All right, Mr. Rocky, we back to you now, sir. Clue number 3 is his rookie card was in 77. Rookie card 1977.
Card 77.
Yes,
I'm going to pass.
and Mr. Allen.
I'll pass.
All right. Somebody don't know their PC team.
No,
All
I have an idea here.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you think it might be your PC team then?
Yeah.
All right. So Mr. Cash, Mr. Allen. Clue number 4 is Hall of Fame 95. Hall of Fame 95.
Yes.
All right. Please write your answer down. Rocky, guessing or passing?
I'm going to pass. I'm going to go ahead and get that last clue.
Okay. Please hold your answer up, Mr. Allen, without showing the answer, please.
Uh-oh.
All right. Mr. Rocky, clue number 5, his jersey number was 80.
Jersey number was 80. Okay.
So if you know position players and how the jersey numbers work, that should be a clue too. All right. Chat points are over with. No more typing in answers. Mr. Allen, what was your answer, sir? Please show it and say it.
Larger.
All right. And Mr. Rocky. Can you say it? Larger. All right. Perfect. Now let's see who was right. Uh-oh. Looks like we got a vintage card.
Mm-hmm.
Seahawks. Steve Largent, Hall of Fame 1995 for rookie card. On the beautiful 77.
That's nice.
And after round 1, we have 2 points for Allen and 1 for Rocky. So we got a nice battle.
Close game.
Looks like we're waiting on Mr. Sticks G to pop back in.
Six is back. My phone keeps overheating.
He's back.
So in the chat, we got 3 points going to Jeremy, Patrick, and Locken. Each getting 3.
Nice.
Congrats, fellas. All right, fellas. Are you ready for round 2?
Let's go.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Allen, you get to start us off this time. Clue number 1 is 3-time Pro Bowler. 3-time Pro Bowler.
Pass.
And Mr. Rocky.
I will also pass.
All right, Mr. Rocky. 67 career touchdowns. 67 career touchdowns. Guessing or passing?
Pass.
Mr. Allen.
Pass.
Want to just say thank you to everybody for stopping in tonight as well to see these 2 awesome contestants go against each other. All right, Mr. Cash. Clue number 3 is Rams. Clue number 3 is Rams. Yes.
Pass.
Mr. Rocky.
I'm also going to pass. Think I know, but I need one more.
All right, Mr. Rocky. His jersey number for clue number 4 is 30. Guessing or passing? Jersey number's 30. Guessing or passing? Rocky.
I'll guess.
All right, please write your answer down. Mr. Cash, are you guessing or passing?
I'll pass.
All right. Mr. Rocky, hold your answer up once you are done writing it down without showing it.
Drew a blank on the name. All right. All right. I think it's wrong, but that's okay. I got an answer.
All right. Cash, the last clue for you only, in the chat, of course, is girl. Girl. Please write your down.
I'll guess that one.
Yep. Last clue. So make an estimated guess. All right. Mr. Rocky, you locked in. You locked in with jersey number 30. What was your answer?
Yeah, I spelt it wrong, but girly.
All right. And Mr. Allen, what was your answer? Can you say it out loud for me, brother?
Oh, yeah, Todd Gurley.
Because I'm looking on my cell phone, so I got a very small screen, so I can't see the answers as well as y'all can.
I got you.
All right. So it is one Todd Gurley.
Nice.
So both of y'all are right again. Let's go. I like this.
All right, well, we got Barrett Beehurst getting 2 points. We got Shattered Glass getting 1 point. And there's still nobody else for third.
Somebody hurry up. Get it in there.
And for our two contestants, we had 3 points and 3 points.
Oh, I like it. 0-0.
Can't get no better than that. And we forgot to give a question before that round. So I need to remember to give a question before this round.
You got Will Voggs getting a point.
All right. So, question for this round is Rams now. Which Ram was your favorite player of all time? And which one do you think is the best one of all time? Mr. Rocky, we're going to start with you since that's your team.
Yes, favorite Kurt Warner. Best of all time, Eric Dickerson.
Okay. And Mr. Allen, what is your?
I like Kurt Warner. He was always, dude, he was the captain of the greatest show on turf.
Okay. And Mr. Sticks G?
I have to say I like watching Todd Gurley, former Georgia back, and Clay Matthews finishing off his career there.
I didn't hear nobody say Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk was the first really dual threat running back in the day or whatnot, you know, or at least one of the very first ones, should I say. But let's see what the chat there said. We did get some Marshall Faulks in the chat. Marshall Faulk, Warner and Dickerson. Warner and Faulk, Dickerson, Bob Waterfield. He must be an old timer. I don't even know that name.
I should say the greatest Ram is a guy that tackled the Titan at the 3-yard line. What was his name? Who was that?
Okay.
Yep.
So to back up to the question number 2 that we skipped over now is Seahawks. What is your best or your favorite moment, or what's the moment that you think about when you think about Seahawks? Speaking of another potential getting stuck on the 1-yard line to win a Super Bowl, you know, when they should have ran it with beast mode instead of passing it, you know. What do you think of when you think of the Seahawks moment, or your favorite moment, or best moment, or the moment you think about when you initially think of the Seahawks?
Man, how could you start that question with that memory? That's terrible.
He's
I'm
reading
sorry.
my mind. That's why.
Because a lot of people do. A lot of
Oh,
people
man.
that are not Seahawks fans is what I'm saying.
No, my favorite memory is when I went to the Kingdome to see the 49ers play the Seahawks with my dad. It was the Seahawks, or the 49ers had already made the playoffs, so I didn't get to see Steve Young, Jerry Rice, or Owens, or any of those guys. And the Seahawks just completely whooped the 49ers. So that was a pretty that was my favorite Seahawks moment, is walking into the Kingdome to watch that game.
Okay. And Sticks, you got one?
Kinda.
Well, go ahead.
In the playoffs when Matt Hasselbeck was like, "We want the ball and we're going to score," and then he threw a pick six to Al Harris.
Well, he didn't lie. So,
All right. So we got Earthquake. We got Beastquake. Bo Jackson ran over the boss. Derek Thomas with 7 sacks in one game. Bo running over Boz. Yes, Epiphany. Agreeing with the running over Boz. All right. So now we're on to round 3, fellas. Thank y'all for allowing me to get caught up with the questions. All right. So let's see. This is round number 3. So we start off with Rocky.
Mhm.
Rocky, clue number 1 was 2012 rookie card. 2012 rookie card. Yes, no passing.
Pass.
Alan, you taking a gamble?
yeah,
All
I'll
right,
guess it.
Write your answer down.
Wow.
Hold it up. Please don't show it.
Okay, hold on.
We got a chance for a big swing here, y'all. Is this a baseball or a football or basketball? That's the question.
Now I'm stressed out.
All right, I think I'm going to help ease your mind after this clue here, I think. Rocky,
Yes.
clue number 2 is 2020 Walter Payton Award winner. 2020 Walter Payton Award winner.
Clears up things a little bit for sure. Yeah, I'll guess.
All right. You got to think it's somebody that won that award, so it can't be a whole bunch of people.
Right.
All right. So for the chats, I'm going to go ahead and go another round or 2. And hello, Claire. Hello, Bayhurst.
Claire.
All right. For the chat, clue number 3 is Denver. All right, chat. Clue number 4 is jersey number 3. What's up, Big Chief?
Scott.
All right, and the last clue is Miss Fine Hottie Miss Sierra. And if everybody ain't got it by now, you
Yeah,
just
I'm sure there's 3 right in the chat by now.
all righty. Mr. Allen, you guess first. Please flip your answer around and call out what you wrote down there.
Mr. Overpaid Russell Wilson.
All right. And Rocky, what was your answer?
Yeah, Wilson.
All right. Now let's sit there. And of course, everybody already knows who it is. But I got this one beautiful X-Fractor Topps Platinum Russell Wilson rookie card.
Nice.
I bought that for $1 way back when and shot up to a couple of $100. Not worth nowhere near that now, though.
Well, we'll see what Sean Payton can do for him.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think he's going to have a career resurrection.
We got 5 pointers in the chat. Jeremy with 5 points. Matty Ice with 5 points. And Shattered Glass, 5 points.
All right, let's see what these 2 awesome contestants have. 8 points for Alan and 7 points for Rocky. Let's go.
Let's go.
They're on a pace to maybe have a shot at getting the most points ever on an episode. Let's go. All righty. Question number 4 for the chats and the 2 contestants is, we'll start off with Rocky again since it's for his team. Very similar to the last question. What is your favorite moment or your best moment or the moment you think of when I say the name, the Rams?
Yeah, when Kurt Warner took the greatest show on turf to win that first Super Bowl, to me, that was, as a kid, that was it, right? Like, that was my team. I watched them growing up and wasn't happy about the move to St. Louis originally, but, winning a Super Bowl definitely helped.
Mr. Allen.
When I think, yeah, I mean, pretty much anytime, yeah, well, that one game against the Titans or the Oilers or whatever, when they stopped them at the 3-yard line, I wasn't even a hardcore football fan of any team. I was just in it for the game, and that game was a killer game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was over until a shoelace tackle. Dude was reaching.
What's up, Tony?
That's crazy.
I agree with y'all. Totally. Whatnot. Just to think that guy was bagging groceries at a grocery store before that season.
Yep.
And then they go win the Super Bowl.
I could use that kind of pay increase.
Why they made a movie about it, right?
Mr. Sticks G, what was your answer, brother?
Well, my brother started watching football around the time that Kurt Warner had come in, and so he obviously became a big Rams fan. Those games were super exciting to watch. I'm definitely sure if I wasn't a Packers fan at the time, I'd probably be a Rams fan.
Well said.
I want to say hello to our new people that popped in the chat, Mr. Steven Ant-Man, Beaver Bray, and Mr. P.S. Ray. What's up? Appreciate all stopping by tonight. Means a lot to me. Please cheer on these two awesome contestants. I'm having fun as usual.
Smash that like.
So we are on to round number 4, and we got ourselves a battle. Round number 4, that means Mr. Allen gets to guess or pass first. Clue number 1 is 10-time All-Star. 10-time All-Star. Guessing or passing, Allen? Quick.
Pass.
Mr. Rocky?
Pass.
All right, Mr. Rocky, his career WAR was 60. Guessing or passing? 10-time All-Star, career WAR was 60. Guessing or passing, Rocky?
Pass.
Mr. Allen?
Pass.
I like y'all strategies. Y'all got some strategy going on. I see it. That's why this is going to be a nail biter. All right, Allen, clue number 3 is 10-time Gold Glover. Guessing or passing, Allen?
Pass.
Rocky?
Pass.
Yes, no. Okay. And he's thinking about it right down to the last second. Once again, these guys are strategizing big time. I love it. All right. So, Rocky, clue number 4 is 2001 rookie card. Guessing or passing?
I'm going to pass.
And Mr. Allen, guessing or passing?
Pass.
All right. So clue number 5, Allen, and y'all got to guess this time, so please be ready to write down an answer. 2001 Rookie of the Year and MVP of the Year. 2001 Rookie of the Year and MVP. Please write y'all's answers down for me quickly.
Oh,
I don't know. If it's not him, I don't know who the hell it is.
I don't even know if this is my team.
All right, Mr. Allen, I'm kind of curious what you wrote down first. So please show your answer and say it.
Altuve.
All right, and Mr. Rocky.
Ichiro.
All right. Well, let's sit there and see which guy it is.
You're right.
So I got this beautiful Topps Chrome jumbo napkin, and that's orange, y'all. So that is number 25.
That's nice.
So we're going to do a little player profile. I think Ichiro is easy a top 3 hitter of all time.
Yes.
So I'm going to do a little spotlight. Got a gold number 10 dual relic on the Absolute Hero.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
That's fire.
And I got just a measly number 50.
Measly.
Top strip thread. Then I have the Topps Platinum Ichiro number 70 on the 87 throwback design.
That's nice.
Got the Topps Gold label, number to 99 on the purple. And got, I think, like one of my few relics I have of his right there. I love these clubhouse collections. And that's on the 70 design. And I want to shout out my brother Rocky because he put this bad boy rookie card of his in my collection, 8.5 rookie card. So thank you very much, Mr. Rocky.
It looks good in the mansion.
Right. 2 points going out to Patrick, the card hobbyist. 2 points for Jeremy, and 2 points for Locken.
All tied up.
There's a point total for the chat.
Jeremy's killing it. 8-8.
8-8 for the contestants.
Oh man.
And we're moving on.
Alex, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck, fellas. Remember, Rocky, this is why you got the dice roll to get the potential to get your answer locked in first.
That's a lot of pressure, though. We'll see how it goes.
But before we get started, we got one more question, fellas.
Oh, that's right.
All right. The question for this round is, and Chad, are y'all ready? The top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL today. Usually your top 3 quarterbacks in the NFL today. What 3 will they be? And I got a little stack of cards to show for that as well. The show and tell. So let's start off with you, Mr. Allen. What do you think?
Well, obviously Mahomes is one of those top tier. I wouldn't mind having him on my fantasy team any day. Joe Burrow, I think he's if he gets, I don't know, I think he's going to be top tier as well. Joe Burrow is on a team that wants to keep him healthy. They actually make moves in the offseason to protect him. And number 3, Gardner Minshew. Let's go. Hey, my opinion, right?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with your opinion. No one can tell you you're wrong.
I bet that bench was super warm.
I think I missed a couple of people popping in, so let's say hello to them. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think we said hello to Locken earlier, but I wanted to make sure. And also hello to Shattered Glass. Hello to Troy, Cards and Comics. Hello. Hello, Firestarter. I think I might have said hello to some of y'all, but just to make sure. And Mr. Rocky, what was your
Again, you got to go with Mahomes, right? You can't have a conversation and not put him in the top 3 right now, current players. I also agree with Burrow, and then for me, it's Josh Allen. That guy, that team is that close to putting it together, so he's a big part of the reason why. So those are my top 3.
Okay, and Mr. Sticks Jeopardy, the greatest game show on TV in YouTube.
I'm thinking even like the whole chat is locked in with Mahomes and Burrows. Allen had a good year this year. I normally would always just throw Rodgers in there because of the career he's had. Last year he didn't do as hot. I still think he's top 3.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to sit there and show y'all by cards who I think is number 1. No doubt about it. It's Patrick Mahomes. I got him on this red cracked ice. And number 2 is definitely Joe Burrow. I think these are the top 2, hands down, no questions asked, in my opinion. Would love to debate you if you think otherwise. I didn't hear nobody sit there and say this kid right here. I've been talking about Jalen Hurts for 2 years. For 2 years. Did you say it?
No, I'm just saying that's number 4 for me. If we had a 4, that's
okay.
That's
so Jalen Hurts. This dude is going to sit there and make you say his name in this conversation next year, the year after, and the year after. I've been telling everybody that, and I do have him on this beautiful red, white, and blue wave, a rookie card from Select. Let's go. And I actually got a 4th, Aaron Rodgers, and a 5th, Justin Herbert. I think with Justin Herbert, it's just got a dumb coach. And hence the reason why he hasn't been able to have his chance to succeed yet. This dude has got a gun and just got a dumb coach that cost him a lot of games. I would have Josh Allen at number 6, though. Not trying to ruffle any of my Buffalo Bills fans. I know we have a few in the house. But fellas, are y'all ready to sit there and see who's going to be the champ? See who's going to get the trophy today. We got
Good luck, gentlemen.
I'm sorry.
So good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, good luck. Yes. So we got Adam's Car Closet presents Guess Who? Allen versus Rocky. And they got the logo. Of course, this will come in a colored version for the champion with my channel autograph and my personal autograph on the back of it when it comes to you.
Quick question, Adam. Regardless who wins this one, and then for the other one I was in, is it possible to get the black and white version with the colored version card? So we have both
everybody's been asking that here recently. I'm gonna send out both copies to y'all.
Yes. Okay.
So everybody that has been asking that question, you will get both copies.
Nice.
Let's go. We don't skimp around here.
I like it. Spare no expense.
Gotta hit that 44 likes, though. Let's go, people.
Let's go, guys. Hit the like button.
Hey, Mr. Steve, holla at me if you're truly interested in that card, brother. I'll be glad to talk to you. All right. Now we're going to wish these fellas one more final good luck. And thank y'all very kindly for participating on this episode. I know I can speak for Mr. Corey Sticks G. It is not easy trying to find contestants, consistently commit and actually show up to the party. So I greatly appreciate the both of you, please.
And real quick, everyone who's not been on the show, get on the show. It's a great time. It's just a blast. Get on, hang out, win or lose, doesn't matter. I highly suggest it.
All right. They're talking about building the ACC rainbow when you get the black and white, the sepia or whatever, the photo negative, and then you get the color version on the swag.
Nice.
So, all right. 8-8 tie. Clue number 1 on Guess Who round 5. All right. Let's see. We start off with Rocky. He is an outfielder. Guess or pass? Outfielder.
I got to pass. Like, there's so many ways I could go with that.
All right. Allen. Guess
Pass.
or pass?
Pass. I'm sorry.
No, I got you, brother. I just want to let the timer for the chat go through.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
All right. So we stop in the chat. Nobody else should be guessing in the chat right now. We're waiting for the next round. All right. So let's see. We start off with you, Alan. Clue number 2 is Seattle. Guessing or passing? Guessing or passing?
Oh, man. I'm going to go big or go home. I'm guessing.
Please write your answer down. Rocky, guessing or passing?
Doesn't matter now. I'm going to pass and get one more because if we tie, then he still gets it. So let's go. I'm going to get one more clue.
All right.
You can get them all.
Please hold your
I
answer. All right, Rocky. Clue number 3 is Travelers. Travelers, guessing or passing?
I'm going to pass.
The suspense, man.
All right. Clue number 4 for you, Rocky, is jersey number 44. Guessing or passing? Jersey number 44.
Pass. I'm just going to get them all now. It doesn't matter when I guess. Pass.
All right. Clue number 5, Rocky. 2022 Rookie of the Year, rookie card. Please write your answer down. All right, Alan. You're either getting 4 points or none. Please show your answer.
Please say Griffey. Please say Griffey. Please say Griffey.
Griffey, none.
All right. Rocky.
I went with J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez.
J-Rod, baby.
Let's go.
Who's winning?
Oh, man.
Your dad just won. Congratulate him, B-Dog.
Yeah.
And I got this beautiful PSA 10 Bum and Chrome, Julio Rodriguez. So everybody, please congratulate Mr. Rocky before we do one more player profile. Congrats, Rocky.
Thank you.
I did pick up a few nice little quote J-Rod slabs. I got another 87 Tops Gem Mint 10 PSA on the on the 87. Then I got the super short print on the Holiday PSA 9.
Nice.
Then I got the Allen and Genter PSA 9. Top Heritage PSA 9. And the Topps Holiday base PSA 9. I think he's quote has the potential to sit there and be a superstar in the league for years. And so while I can get them things for cheap, I went ahead and bought myself a few. I recommend anybody that likes baseball, enjoys baseball, to maybe buy one or two yourself, because I think he's the real deal.
Yep.
Got to see him in person with the Travelers and the Razorback, and not the Razorback, but the Arkansas affiliate AA team is with the Seattle Mariners. So Julio Rodriguez was a member of our local AA affiliate there for a little bit, and I got to see him play in person. Awesome player. All right. So point totals for the chat.
And for 2 points, Card Hobbyist, and 2 points for Jeremy.
And of course, we do know that Mr. Rocky won 8-9, but that it was a great battle. So congrats,
Game.
congrats, Mr. Allen. You did put up an awesome battle, and I don't blame you for gambling right there. You know, you want to sit there and chance to win. You know, somebody needed to make that move right there, put the pressure on the person.
From my knowledge, I was right until the 2022 AL Rookie of the Year guess.
Yeah, Griffey never played for the Travelers though.
Yeah, I didn't know who he played for, so it really wasn't.
Because at that time we had the Angels. The Angels were actually the AA affiliates back then. I think when Griffey was playing, it might have been the Cardinals. I'm not sure. We've had the Cardinals, then the Angels, and now the Mariners as our quote AA farm team. Chat, y'all are still in the game though. We will sit there and show Mr. Rocky what his potential prizes are. For the low prize, it's the 0 to 11 points. He'll get the low prize card. For mid prize, he'll need to be in the 12 to 18 range. And for top prize, he'll need to be in the 19 to 25 point range. Mr. Rocky, you ready to sit there and see what you will have the opportunity to play for?
Yes, I am.
All right, so you'll get your choice of 2 of these beautiful cards in the top loaders. I'm stepping it up a little bit. You'll get 2 of these top loaders. You get the Matt Olson on the 83 Chrome design.
Nice.
You can get the Jesus Luzardo rookie card on the Cosmic Haze color parallel rookie card. You can have the pink rookie card of one Sheldon Noise, however you pronounce his name. And then I got the Paul Blackman rookie card. Now Jesus Luzardo variation with the international rookie card.
That is cool.
And here's some Mariners as well that I had for one, Mr. Allen, if he had one. Mid-tier prize. I had a couple of Seahawks, Russell Wilson, and an Seahawks autograph. He would have won those 2 if he'd finished mid-tier. So mid-tier, Rocky, if you finished, is an autograph of a Joe Kloppenstein, which was a tight end. And then Isaac Bruce, Hall of Famer, red, white, and blue.
Nice.
So that would be your mid-tier prize if you finish there. And for top prize, a Robert Paulson rated prospect velocity.
Speaking of that, I just picked this Paulson up, came in the mail today.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So, fellas, I also
Nice
before we
card.
thank you, sir. So before we get into this round, I'd like both of y'all once again to maybe shout out anything y'all got going on in y'all's channels for the chat to know about or something like that, to where some videos upcoming or what you got going on in your channel, any giveaways, anything that they should know about your channel and vice versa. Mr. Allen, we'll let you start.
Yeah. So every video we usually try to give away a cool card or something. Like this week we're giving away a Juan Soto to 99 out of a Chronicles pack that Julie and I battled over. And here pretty quick, we're going to have a 2,000 sub giveaway. It's going to be big. It's going to be something fun. I don't know what it ain't just going to be a single card. It'll be something worth a little more than just a couple bucks. So I'm pretty excited about that. Other than that, not a whole lot. Just daily giveaways and 2,000 sub coming up.
2,000 subs. Y'all hear that? This man has been putting in some work and sitting there and being rewarded for it. So congrats on that, my brother.
Yeah, congrats, dude. Yeah, I know I got a mail day that I've recorded and haven't been able to finish the editing on. Been a little busy lately, but I got a mail day from Fralin along with opening some Capstone blasters. So that'll be our next video to drop. And then, soon, once baseball starts back up again, I'll be streaming all of Rad's games. Outside of that, you never know when we might have a mail day or go live with a mail day. I know I got a package from Adam over here and from Doug. I Don't Talk to Robots I got to get into still. So be on the lookout for that too.
And Mr. Sticks.
We got a lot going on over here.
A lot.
A lot. I got a whole crap ton of care packages to get into. They just keep rolling in. And
Corey, up yet?
what's that?
Did the one I send you show up?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I'll let you know when it does.
for sure.
Anything else,
And-
brother?
Sticks Jeopardy playoffs continue next week. Wild card round. Make sure you're there.
Nice.
All right. So I'll let y'all know I ripped into 2 boxes of this right here. This has got 3 autographs,
Oh,
10 cards per box. It's optic choice. It always contains fire. I sit there and film that video. I haven't posted it yet. That's upcoming. I got a mail day video that's upcoming. I know I got like 5 or 6 more packages supposed to be in next week, one from Rocky as well. But the 3 I got in right now, I'm going to shout them out. It's Fralin, Mike with Ripken for rookies, and Brian basketballs. They all 3 sent me some racks, some love, and thank you very kindly, fellows, and so on and so forth. And I know we got some coming from Brandon, Rocky, Big D. Just so many people I can't even remember them all. So I don't want to quote forget anybody, but I know I got some mail coming as well. And then also, I showed y'all those beautiful J-Rod slabs. I bought or traded for 24 slabs, and those J-Rods were probably some of the smaller quote pickups in that bulk buy trade. So y'all want to stay tuned and see a bunch of fire. I got some that's going to be shown on that video.
damn.
Are you
And
gonna,
Rocky,
are you
Rocky, to
gonna
let
show
you
what
know, if you
traded
win,
in?
you're going to get the PC artwork from the Beast, but you got to get top tier.
Ooh, the pressure. All right, a little more incentive. Let's go.
So
19 to 25.
I'm gonna entice people to want to watch that slab show. I got a Jamar Chase on campus case hit 9.5,
That's nice.
best wide receiver in the game. I got my boy Kobe Bryant on the Hardwood Prospects rookie card to 10, and then got a Hall of Famer on the 1960 rookie card, Carl Yastrzemski 5. Like I say, it's just going to be a banger of slabbage.
Hey, Adam, are you going to show what you traded for those? Because your collection's pretty legendary.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So what I traded, just to give y'all a heads up, everybody that watched my last card sale, the product I had left back on that back table that I showed y'all, plus the Bobby Witt autograph, plus the Lamb Jack number to 8, and just a couple of other little $20 and $10 cards or whatnot is all I traded for that. I had a bunch of product. So I basically traded product for slabs. I'm trying to downsize my collection a little bit and make room in my house because I'm getting married and I'm going to have 3 females to invade me or whatnot. So I got to make room for them. Yeah. Thank you. So anyways, we're going to sit there and root on Mr. Rocky now and sit there and see what he can do point-wise. Good luck, Mr. Rocky. I hope that you score 5 points each time. And since you was a previous contestant, you get to guess which clue you want to get given to you first. But remember, there's scrambled eggs as well.
That's right.
The easiest might not be the last one this time. It might be
Right.
Clue 1 or clue 2, 3, 4, or 5. So which one do you choose, my good brother?
I'm going to go with clue 4 first, please.
Clue 4. You ready, Sticks, brother?
Yep.
All right. Clue number 4 is 84 rookie card. Guessing or passing. 84 rookie card.
Guess.
Please write it down. I love it.
And why not, right? Let's try it.
All right. For the chat, we're going to start from the top and work our way down to the bottom now. Hall of Fame, 99. He was in the Hall of Fame in 99. And chat, you only get to guess one time. I forgot to say that earlier.
Right.
If you guess once, you don't get to guess again. All right. Clue number 3 is 3,259 yards. 3,259 yards.
Oh, man. That's not good.
That's not good.
All right. And clue number 4 is 6-time Pro Bowler.
Nope.
Don't worry, that's not good for a lot of people in the chat either.
It's true.
All right. Clue number 5, Mustang Rams. Mustang and Rams. I thought you might have had this, brother, since it was your PC guy.
I picked a PC guy, just not the one who's the right answer.
All right. Please show what you wrote down, brother.
Ricky Anderson.
That's what I would have guessed right away too with the 84.
All right. We all know it is one Mr. Eric Dickerson, and I got him TTM'd on his rookie card.
That is a nice card.
Sick glasses.
Oh, yeah. That's too cool for school right there, brother. Too cool for school. All right. So the contestant that's finished the most points in this prize round, which, if I'm not mistaken, was Brandon. And he had 2, if I'm not mistaken, zeros. But he luckily had a couple of 5s and a 4 as well, or something like that, if I'm memory. So still a lot of points to be made. Still 20 more points out there. So good luck, brother.
Chuck Sensei and Matt each got 3 points.
Congrats, fellas. And everybody, please stick around to the end. I do have some Guess Who game show news or update and so on and so forth. So everybody, please stick around, and we'll give updates on the future of this game show.
Matty Ice says, Matty Ice tied Brandon. Come on, Adam.
Oh, did you? I can back research that and verify. All right, Rocky, brother. Round number 2. Which clue would you like first, sir?
Thank you, buddy. Clue number 2, please.
Clue number 2. Career wins was 224 career wins.
Pass.
Okay. And stop for the chats. All right. Which clue would you like next?
Let's do clue number 5.
Jim. Guessing or passing? Jim. Jim.
Guess. I might be way off on this.
All right. The next clue for the chat will be 8-time All-Star. 8-time All-Star. We ought to have the other contestants write his answer down to see if he can quote at one or whatnot.
It's harder when you just do it by yourself.
Yeah. So you're taking a little strategy away, right? So next clue is 65 rookie card. His rookie card was in 65.
Yeah, I messed it up.
All right. Clue number 4 is 87 Hall of Famer. He was a Hall of Famer in 87. And I'll give y'all a clue how I do this. I write down a bunch of possible clues or whatnot, and then I'll just pick some clues. And randomly, if I use the same player again, I'll sit there and try to switch those up. And I kind of do it like that. And the answer that you wrote down, Rocky, was? Eckersley. Okay. Good guess. But I went with your boy, Catfish.
It's a nice card.
And this is the red chrome. Number 2. 10.
10.
He's like the original mustache. Look at that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ought to sit there and see him when he was with the Yankees. That sucker was bushy.
Grab onto it.
Right.
All right. So we still in the same boat. Same boat. Reset.
Not looking good.
Reset, my brother. You can do it. You can do it. I think there's, matter of fact, I wrote down just to try to help somebody. This one, it looks like I wrote down the easiest clue twice. And I think there's another one that will sit there and quote. I think there's 3 clues. I think he gets it within two.
Let's go.
Which one would you like first?
Take number 3.
Number 3, Diamondbacks.
Ooh, Diamondbacks. I'm gonna guess.
Write her down.
Let's go, Rocky.
All right, stop chat.
It's a big one. I need this one.
All right.
It's huge.
Clue number 1 was World Series MVP.
He'll wait till the last question to crush your dreams.
That's how it usually works too. Like, no, not that one.
This one here will either let you know whether you're right or wrong. Dove.
I'm right. It's a good one.
All right. Clue number 4 is or the next one is big unit. Yeah, clue number 4 is big unit.
It's funny. Big unit, huh?
And for some reason, like I said, y'all already should know what the last clue is because I done told you I wrote one of the easiest clues down twice. So the last clue was dove again.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, the lack thereof of dove.
Right?
Coolest magic trick on a baseball field. You want to see this dove disappear?
All right. Rocky, what was your answer, sir?
The big unit, Randy Johnson.
And we have Randy Johnson on the Mariners because he was on the traded set.
Mm-hmm.
So we all know he started off as an Expos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Jim Mint 10, rookie card. All righty. Let's
The
see.
Beast, Sensei, and the Hobbyist all got 5 points.
Nice.
And how many points did Mr. Rocky get right there?
5.
Needed that one.
He's got a shot, y'all. He's
Yeah.
got a shot. Round number 4. Oh, Barrett said he was at his first no-hitter. That
Wow.
is sweet.
That is sweet.
All right.
Okay.
Clue 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. What's your poison?
Clue number 4, please.
Jersey number 88.
I'm going to guess.
Let's get it.
He's in a groove, y'all.
I think I got it.
All right, please stop chat.
Need it.
The alarm went off. The alarm went off.
I need it.
I love how everybody sits there and still be popping in the answers.
Well,
man.
don't forget to have a delay, right?
Okay. Is that what it is? I don't pay attention that well, I guess.
Yeah, there could be like a 5-second delay, give or take.
I got you, brother. Makes sense. I'm beating them up for no reason, right?
Well, they need beating up every once in a while.
It's good for him.
All right, so that's
Toughen them up.
4 clues, right? All right, 74 career touchdowns. I guess that's why I hired you, Mr. Sticks G. That way I could just give out the clues. All right.
Yes, sir.
The next clue is boat.
Well, you know. My wife is not laughing at me.
7-time Pro Bowler.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hello, Mrs. Deckard, as well. We got 99 rookie card is the last clue.
Usain.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, Rocky, what was your answer?
Isaac Bruce. It's not right.
Dude, I thought it was Isaac Bruce too. I thought he was 88.
That's where I thought he was going with it, but
Isaac Bruce, did he not wear jersey number 80?
It might have been 80. It's
Yeah, 80.
there. You go. Well,
Now there's
that's
another.
not it.
Now there's another nearly Hall of Famer, Mr. Torrey Holt,
Torrey Holt is a beast.
wore the
Nice
jersey number 88.
Man, it's too bad I needed that one.
Rookie locker room autograph. Well, you're not giving up. You still got a chance to sit there and go out.
Well, if I get
On
one more
top.
5, I still get mid tier, right? Or is that not mid tier? Is that still a low tier?
You're going to get 11.
Oh, okay, never mind. Gotcha.
I'm going to change that up next go around or whatnot, on next season or whatnot. I just think there've been so many people that hasn't gotten a 0 to 11 or whatnot. I just thought, the first few people kind of right me or whatnot. The first few.
So we
All
got Card Hobbyist with 5, Chuck with 5, and Beast with 5.
Nice. It's clean.
All right. What's your poison? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1.
Is this the last question?
Yep.
All right, just FYI, Jeremy and Patrick are tied with 16.
Oh, gosh.
Jeremy and Patrick are tied with 16. Who's going to win? First one in the
Both
chat.
you guys should be on the show.
And just FYI, both y'all can be on the show. And then secondly, don't forget, whichever one of y'all lock in with your point total is first wins. So be first, don't snooze, and you only get one guess, please, fellas. You said clue number 1?
Yes.
All right. One of his jersey numbers was number 9.
I'm going to pass.
All right. And I said it that way to give you an extra little clue.
Sure, I mean,
All right. Which clue would you like next? 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Number 4, please.
His rookie card was in 69.
Oh my God.
Guessing or passing?
I'm going to pass.
All right. Which clue would you like next?
3.
He was elected into the Hall of Fame in the year 1993.
All right, I'm going to pass. I mean, I'm going to guess. I said the wrong word. I'm going to guess.
All right. I won't hold you to what you said.
Appreciate that.
It's like, nope, that is it. You said it.
I like Mrs. Deckard. She got some spice.
A little bit. A little bit she does.
All right. The next clue number 4 would have been his other jersey number, 44, which I think what he wore with your team. Jersey number 44 with your team. And the last clue is Mr. October. All right, say it loud, say it proud.
Reggie Jackson.
And we all know the man is right. I got him on this Topps rip card, number to 15. All right. It's gonna be hard to show it, but it's number to 15.
That's nice.
I love these mini cards or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So congrats, brother.
Thank you.
You got 9 points.
So
Better than 0.
Sensei got 5 points. Locken got 5 points. And Firestarter just beat out Jeremy. So we got a tie in the chats tonight.
Uh-oh.
How are we going to decide that?
Can we scroll back up, please, and see who locked in with the point total first on the last round that they both got point totals, please?
Well, Kurt Hobbyist got 5 points last time to tie it up.
Okay, so then whoever was locked in, which was Jeremy, would be the winner chicken dinner there. He locked in. So congrats. Jeremy. So I will let you know, Mr. Jeremy, you have your selection of these prizes right here. So we'll go ahead and let you guess first, Mr. Jeremy, what you want. We got and you can pick, let's see, we got the 39 likes. I'll still let you pick, basically, you can have one of these facsimile autographs of Michael Jordan and LeBron James, or the Kobe Bryant and Jordan. You can have one of those, or you can pick two of these three right here. Devontae Smith rookie card, going to be a stud receiver, especially if he can put on a little bit more weight. Trevor Lawrence. So you can pick two of those three or one of the facsimile autographs. Let me know which you would like, sir. And congrats, Jeremy. A repeat winner. He's done one 3 times now, Sticks.
Yeah. Beast is going to hook Rocky up with the artwork
Thanks, John.
because
Appreciate
he's
you,
a
brother.
winner.
He had the 2 T-Laws. Okay. Congrats, Jeremy.
That was a
Now-
close battle in the chats tonight.
That was a good one.
And I'm in such a great mood today. We're going to let you bump up to the mid-tier. You can pick one of these cards plus one of the low-tier cards.
No, that's awesome news for Alan, because what I'd like to do, since it's bumped up to mid-tier, is send him his choice of mid-tier card, and I just want the channel swag, brother. I'm in it. I'm in it for the swag. So please send a card to Alan.
All right, let me find out where his stuff went to.
Nice move, Rocky.
All right, so Alan, you get to pick one of these, Russell Wilson or a Devin Moore autograph on his rookie card.
Let's go with the Moore auto.
That's
More.
right.
Good choice.
All right, and then you can pick one of these low-tier cards as well. Justin Dunn on the Raider rookie, lime green, or Kyle Seager on the pink, Jared Kelenic on the X Factor rookie card, overdrive, Jared Kelenic on the Zenith, or Mitch Haniger on the orange or red reactive, whatever that is.
Yeah, let's go with the Haniger.
The Haniger. All right.
John, all three. All three, John.
What's that?
I was just talking to Firestarter. Telling him all 3 teams. All 3.
Sweet. So congrats to you. And the generosity via Mr. Rocky. Let's see, Cash and Dad.
It's only right. I win the
You haven't
swag.
seen the rest. You haven't
Cards.
seen the end of us, Rocky. Definitely want a rematch. I feel like the Titans on the 3.
Right. hey. Anytime Adam's down to set it up, I'm down to run it back, brother.
Heck
All
yeah.
right. So now, Mr. Cash and Dad, since I'm already sending you some cards, I'm going to send you another quote. I know you already received one anyways, but these cards are coming your way just for a little hashtag Car Crew giveaway.
Nice. Awesome.
Go.
Because I'm a Car Crew member.
Yes, you are.
And I sit there and love this community, and what it means to me is words can't describe or whatnot. I love everything everybody does for me in this community. You know, whether it be a trade with Rocky or a care package where Rocky just says, give that card to Adam, or, you know, Sticks G buys me some sapphires and send them my way, you know, and then you actually even sent me a little channel swag out the blue, and that just threw me for a loop too, Mr. Allen. So all that is what I call priceless artifacts coming from the community or whatnot. So, yeah.
Well, me and Fuego got in a bidding war the other day for a nice card coming your way as well, Adam. I got beat out, but it's an awesome thing to be part of this card community, man.
It really is.
It's a blessing for sure. Who would ever thought I'd make friends on the thing called the internet? You know what I'm saying? People tell you to stay off the internet. There's dangerous and crazy people out there, whatnot, and then you meet some of your best friends via. So, guys, y'all got a couple more minutes for us to hang out. I got a couple more questions I would like to ask if y'all got time. It won't be but a few more minutes.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yep.
Ironically, I had some backup questions tonight too that I was thinking about possibly changing. I kind of hinted around with one earlier when I said I think Ichiro is a top 3 hitter of all time. So, who do you think is the greatest hitter of all time? You know, there's a lot of people that sit there and want to always sit there and say old school, you know, like Ty Cobb or, you know, one of those guys or something like that. You know, some people from our generation will say Boggs or Gwynn or somebody like that, or some of these even younger people than us was say, you know, one of these newer guys. Or who y'all, when you first think of greatest hitter, who do you think?
I'll go first. I when I hear like greatest hitter, I think of guys like you know, the great Bambino and dudes like that, right? Because they played with the same ball for how long? So when they hit a home run, that ball's probably been hit 2 or 3, 4 times already, right? The guys nowadays, the ball gets nicked and it's a brand new ball. So I think players nowadays, the pitches are faster, but the balls, once they connect, go further. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yep.
So when I hear greatest hitter, I think of Babe Ruth. He's the only one I know who's called it.
I would sit there and say that is a great choice. Ruth sit there and you just said a lot of it right there with everything you just sit there and said. You know, but anyways, Rocky, what do you think?
Very controversial figure, but to me, it's Pete Rose.
I was sitting there just running that through my head too. Charlie,
Gotta be Pete for me.
Charlie, he didn't have it. He just hit the ball and ran to the base
Ball.
every time.
And he had an uncanny knack of finding holes, and he just hit the ball.
Yeah.
I just watched a little YouTube compilation of every dude he ran over running the base. It was like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah,
That
he
dude,
did a
that
lot.
dude gave zero crap about who he was running over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Sticks G, what you say, brother?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with, you know, watching videos of Pete Rose and stuff. Like, dude was a legend. I wish I could have watched him play, like when he was actually playing. It probably would have affected me more. Like, to me, it's Miggy. You know, just growing up watching him. Heck yeah, just growing up watching Miggy. I love watching that dude bat.
And he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, Pete Rose, for sure, like Cash and Dad just said. Yeah. Ted Williams made a lot of people made videos of the study of him hitting the ball. So I guess if you're thinking in the logic of that, I think Ted Williams has to be a top 3 guy. I'd also put Pete Rose in there just because of his hustle. Tony Gwynn would have to be top 3 for me as well. Ichiro is so close there, though. I said top 3 earlier, top 5 or something like that. I think Ichiro's right in there. Man, there's a lot of good choices. I even seen a lot of other choices in that, like let's see, in the chat we had Hornsby, Jeter, Gwynn, Soto, Joe Jackson, Boggs, Williams, Gwynn, Joe Jackson. Them are some stud hitters, you know. So I definitely love that.
Say it ain't so, Joe.
All right. So now to rewind back to these quote J-Rods here. Who do you think is one of the top, or who's your favorite top youngster in major leagues? Meaning, to me and Rocky can easily go back to Ohtani or Acuna really quick for us or whatnot. But I'm talking about within the last 2 years. Who's your favorite young prospect? Not prospect. I think prospects are somebody that might only have like a half a year last year or newer kind of experience. So actual young guy, last 2 years. Last 2 years, somebody from 2021 or 2022. 2021 or 2022.
I think J-Rod won our hearts over here at that home run derby. Juan Soto winning that thing was such BS. I was so bummed out for Julio. Wait, it was Soto, wasn't it?
Yep.
The one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rock.
but J-Rod out there, the way he was swinging the ball, having fun, joking around, he made it fun, right? When he plays baseball, it's like he doesn't make it feel like it's about the money like some of those players do, like Machado going to this team, then to that team, then to this team, you know? I think it's awesome how Seattle's investing in J-Rod to be around for a while. He's not just chasing that paycheck, is what it feels like.
I sit there and like the way y'all's team are doing that too. They're doing it like the Braves did. We locked up Albies and Acuna
Early.
like in 2019, early 2020 or something like that.
It's 19.
Just to sit there and lock. That's the reason why we didn't have to pay him the $400 million contract, $300 million contract.
And I'm not going to lie, I can't wait for the day when Astros fans have to say, oh, crap, we're playing the Mariners, instead of Mariners fans saying, oh, crap, here come the Astros. So the day's coming, Rocky, I'm telling you.
Well, you know, and I don't care if it is, to be honest with you. You know, I don't know what made Rad an Astros fan, but I'll tell you who it wasn't. It wasn't me. But that being said, though, it's still an Astro answer for me, though. Maybe I'm a little biased because it's my son's team, but I do have to go with Pena. That guy, another beast of a player at his age. I mean, those two to me are like twin brothers, right? You got J-Rod, you got Pena. Those guys are just crazy talented for where they are at their age and skill level.
This guy got King Griffey Jr. written all over him, and I think Pena got Jeter written all over him. That's saying a lot right there.
Saying a lot.
Yeah.
Saying a lot. 6G, what was your answer, my brother?
Well, I have to agree with Rocky. I really like Pena. This last year, he showed a lot. I mean, J-Rod's really good. I don't know. For me, like a couple years back, I think there was more stars that I like Bo Bichette, Jordan.
Now, if I'm going back a couple more years, I think Jordan Alvarez is a lock for the Hall of Fame. You can sit there and mark it on your calendar, 2023, February the 19th, or whatever today's date is, that I said Jordan Alvarez will be a Hall of Famer. And
Yeah.
I think that's one of the safest bets I can make of anybody that's got 5 years of experience or less.
Jordan Alvarez is why I hold ill feelings for Robbie Ray getting called out of the bullpen to throw him a fastball right over the plate. Oh, there's the game. Thanks, Jordan. Oh, it's stressful.
Actually, I'll show y'all a couple of Alvarez cards if I get out of there.
Hey, Adam, off the top of your head, what was the average pitch speed back in the Ruth era, the Lou Gehrig era?
Probably like 90-ish miles per hour, 91, somewhere thereabouts. Is, it wasn't definitely not as hard as today. Now there are some people that quote sit there and try to. There wasn't clocks or whatnot back then, or radars or guns or whatnot back then. So a lot of people sit there and try to sit there and say Walter Johnson's fastball was still one of the fastest of all time, though. Going back and doing the videos and whatnot, how long it took the pitch to leave the guy's hand and to make it into the glove, and kind of comp it with other and stuff. They sit there and say Walter Johnson's fastball was pretty legit. I like that. So, but anyways, I do respect the heck out of Mr. Altuve. So I got this beautiful Ben Baller die cut case hit Yordan Alvarez rookie card. Shout out to Mr. Rad. Then I got the Power Producers cracked ice rookie card. Then I got the UK version of his paper rookie card.
Has Jordan been paid yet?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. Rocky, brother?
Not yet. It's coming.
And Pena still hasn't been paid yet either, has he?
Oh, no way. No.
Man,
Pena's too young.
I wonder if those they'll be setting
Even
records
Jordan,
over
I mean,
time,
it's
so.
2020 rookie year, right? And he's been killing it, but he's still under that original rookie contract. So I believe he has this year left on it, I believe, before he's up to get that money.
Yes, he did, Johnny. That boy got a sweet 1-1.
Yes, he did. Thanks to Johnny.
And yes, Mr. Wahoo is correct. Bob Feller was definitely another really fast pitcher back in the day as well. And I think he was in that Nolan Ryan documentary or whatnot on fastest pitchers or whatever that. There was a documentary, 30-30 or a documentary on fastball. I think that might have been the name of the documentary, and talked about Nolan Ryan, Walter Johnson, Bob Feller, and a few other guys, Randy Johnson, so on and so forth.
Have any of you ever tried to hit 100-mile-an-hour fastball? Yeah, we went to the batting cages once, and nope, I'm over it. Dude, it's so quick. You got to swing before the pitch is thrown. Like, how do you even know what the heck is going on in, 0.08 seconds?
It's insane. That's why they say the hardest thing to do in sports is what?
Hit
a fastball.
Man.
I like Chuck. He says yes, and he missed badly too. Patrick says I can hit an 80. LOL.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
can get 80 still, but I can't get 100.
And we're definitely critical.
Time for 100.
Like every time somebody's swinging at a fastball that's outside the zone, you're like, "Why'd you swing at that? Come on!"
What's wrong with you?
Hit a round ball with a round bat square.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys ever hop on YouTube every once in a while and watch the old home run derbies with, say, Mickey Mantle versus Harmon Killebrew?
So great. I remember watching those as a kid on Nick at Night. I loved it.
There's like 7 people there. There's the 2 hitters, 4 outfielders, and the guy wanted to hand a $500 check to Mickey Mantle or something.
It was such a great show. I don't know why they don't do it now. They should do it, bring it back. But yeah.
I mean, that's because on the other side of the fence, those are people's houses.
Yeah.
It's so much fun watching those.
Yep.
So I would like to sit there and shout out Mr. Firestarter's deal. He's raffling off 8 flat rate boxes, 30 spots, $10 per spot with 5 winners. First gets 3 large, second gets 2 large, third gets 1 medium, fourth gets 1 medium, and fifth gets a small. All I have at least 1 auto and 1 mem card. And want to sit there and shout out Matt as well for his kind words earlier or whatnot, talking about the game shows and whatnot. And I would like to include Sticks with that as well. Sticks, without Sticks, there would be no Guess Who, and so on and so forth. And so I'm ever indebtedly grateful for him and so on and so forth. But I think it's just a cool little time to hang out at nights, on Sunday nights. So if everybody would be at least kind enough to go and stop by Sticks Jeopardy each Sunday, this man puts in way more work than I do. I can tell you I have to put in a lot of work to do my game show, but I know he has at least 3 volumes or more of work to do to sit there and prep his show than I do to mine. And just everybody come and hang out with that dude. He's putting in a lot of work. Sit there and please jump on his channel and be a contestant. Sit there and chase him down to be a contestant. It's an honor and a privilege to sit there and be on such a great guy's channel, y'all. Great guy. And he's putting in a lot of work. And if you want to see that show continue, I suggest you sit there and chase him to be on such a great show or whatnot.
I appreciate that, Adam.
Mine's just a little peon spinoff or whatnot. It doesn't really matter.
Just as stressful, Adam.
I disagree. Another awesome show. You should be chasing Adam down as well to get on this show. Let's go.
Like 2 people in the chats right now need to be calling each other out and lining up the show for Adam next week.
Ring the bell.
It is tough, like trying to make up all the questions, and like even on my show, I gear them like away from the teams that everybody collects, right? Like tonight, like I don't want to have any Seahawks questions or to make it fair. And it's tough when you're waiting late in the week to figure out who's going to be on the show.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
Yeah, lock it in. So Will wants to ask us a question, and Will always ask some good questions, so I'm going to let him.
We left on a cliffhanger?
Possibly.
No, he ain't asked it. He just asked a question. Could he ask a question? And I just replied to him, yes. Give him a chance to ask it. But Jason, a.k.a. Toronto Sports Center, or should I say, sits there and said he's always wanted to be a backup. And I know that, brother. Appreciate that, Jason.
Yep.
Great guys in this card community, my brother.
Yes, he is.
So who do you think is the best defensive player in MLB history?
Wow.
That's a good question.
It's a really good question. Man,
I'll tell you who I think is the best defensive player in Major League Baseball right now, hands down, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, dude's a beast.
Nolan Arenado is hands down the best defensive player at his position in the game today. Now, all time, that's a good question. I'll let y'all answer that first, and then I'll tell you what I think.
Well, I'm going to go biased with mine and say Cal Ripken.
I think that man was smart. He necessarily wasn't the fastest, but that man sit there and got a highest fielding position, a percentage, whatever it's called, lots and lots of years, and won multiple Gold Gloves because of it. Like your answer, Mr. Allen. What you thinking, brother?
That I'm going with Rocky because I don't know. It's not really so much to do with baseball, but it has everything to do with baseball, obviously. But when I was a kid, the first card I ever remember having was this Cal Ripken Jr., right? That's the first one in the history of my collecting that I actually remember having. I called up my dad, told him all about it and the cool award he's standing next to, and then I found out he's the Iron Man because he set records for most games played. Then looking a little bit into him, he was a shortstop and he killed it. So I think Cal Ripken Jr. is my final answer for that as well.
Sticks G, my brother. Corey.
He's on mute. Might have to step away.
Okay. So I'll give y'all my answer. I sit there and think it's a guy that's on the same team that y'all guessed. And that would be Mr. Brooks, the vacuum cleaner, the human vacuum cleaner, Robinson.
Mm.
The dude's got more gold gloves than any other player in the history of the game. Mic drop, you know.
Just walk away. That's it.
But I do like Patrick's answer as well, though. He said it just like this. Outfielders, Willie Mays. Infielders, Brooks Robinson. And pitchers, the professor, Greg Maddux, which had more gold gloves than any other pitcher by I want to sit there and say like 6 or something like that.
Right.
I think the next closest guy has 10, maybe 12. So, Greg Maddux was definitely the best fielding pitcher of all time. I like his answer as well. You got Ozzie Smith was great. You got, let's see, Willie Mays, Ozzie Smith, Pudge Rodriguez. He was definitely probably the best defensive catcher. I like that. Sticks will say Aaron Rodgers by Chuck. I like it. Catcher was. What'd you say there, Will? Willie Mays. I just said that. Ozzie Smith and Johnny Bench. I didn't see that Johnny Bench part, but yes.
Willie Mays is in that conversation just from that catch.
Right?
That's an iconic moment in baseball.
Yes, it is.
Ken Griffey Jr. growing up was probably my quote favorite best defensive player, offensive player, home run hitter, all the categories, right? So let's see. I miss anything else here in the chats there? Adam and friends. Good night, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. You have a blessed night, Fraylin.
Good.
I got your mail day coming up soon. And Lockett sit there and did point out Gold Gloves are very unreliable. Palmera won it 1 year when he DH'd all but 4 games, and players repeat based on reputation. So, yes, I agree with that. It is somewhat popularity or whatnot, but I think it's became more popularity here recently versus back in the old days when we're talking about Brooks Robinson, Cal Ripken, and so on and so forth.
And really what all of the or a lot of these awards come into when you get to pick them, and it's not just, who hit the most home runs or who played the most amount of games. When it's these – we're just a group of people picking awards. I think there's definitely a lot of bias in baseball.
I got to see Nolan Arenado play. And when I sit there and say best defensive player, this dude sit there and made it look so effortless. He was laughing basically and smiling while he was making what looked like I'm going to sit there and trip and fall on my head, trying to make that play. And this dude's sitting there and laser 100 miles an hour across the infield right in the jersey number. You know what I'm sitting there saying?
Did you guys happen to watch that Greg Maddux video where he got all dressed up as a camera guy and he's on BP for these Major League ball players?
I seen it a while back.
You should check it out. It's hilarious. These ball players started getting pissed because he started throwing like curveballs and stuff and, painting the corners. You should check it out. It's pretty awesome. I think it was Chris Bryant who they were pranking.
I remember that video. I just ain't watched it in a while.
Yeah, it was a.
That's
He
awesome.
still has it. He may not throw 100, but he'll paint the corners.
True statement, Jeremy. Watch the 1970 World Series. Yeah. Didn't get to see anything but Jays and Expos games. It was maybe one game a week, so it's easy nowadays with pretty much every game on TV. Yeah. Yeah. So, fellas, y'all got anything else y'all want to sit there and say or shout out or something other before I sit there and let us wrap this show up?
Nope. Shout out Diamond Princess. Hope she's feeling better. I know she's been under the weather, so hopefully we get to see her back soon. And Adam, again, man, thanks for having me. Anytime you need another contestant, man, As long as you're not tired of me, I'll be here, brother. This is a great time.
I'm
It
the
was a
one
blast.
for both of y'all being on the show. I mean that equally. Y'all both sit there, and when I reached out to y'all, both immediately sit there and said yes, and that means a lot to me. You know what I'm sitting there saying, because it is tough sitting there locking in contestants. I promise you that. That's the reason why I said, Sticks G is sitting there, has to get 3 contestants on his show. I just have to get 2, and it's hard to get 2. So everybody, please chase down Sticks G. All right, Mr. Allen, what you got, brother?
No, what Rocky said, man. This is a lot of fun. It's fun to watch, fun to be a part of. Whenever you need another contestant, late scratch Sundays, the only thing I have to do is go to bed. So if you ever need a guy to step in, let me know. Especially if it's against that guy.
Trying to get a little revenge, right?
Oh, stupid Griffey. How could you have an Adams Card Closet show with Seattle guys and not include Griffey?
Because I had him on here already twice, brother.
Oh, man. Outfield, Griffey.
Hey, you should have sit there and seen it. Previously, I used to include my players, too, a lot.
Yeah,
Right.
the first time I played, that's how it was. Yep.
And then a lot of times, too, is what I try to do. If you got a football player and a baseball player with the same jersey number, I try to trick you with that sometimes a little bit. I've tried to sit there and what I felt like is trying to make it easier or whatnot. But I think I actually made it harder or whatnot and so on and so forth. Sometimes when you think you're doing making the rules better, that's something other too. That's a whole nother conversation I don't want to go down. But what about all these rule changes in baseball, man? To me,
A whole other episode for that.
yeah. But Sticks G, I'll let you wrap up what you got on your plate or thoughts. Anything additional besides the awesome playoffs going on Jeopardy?
Nope, not really much. Just tune into Jeopardy next Sunday. We got who do we got next week? We got Jeff Shaw, David from Callie and Jordan Squad taking on former champ Red Rum. Top 2 moving to the playoffs. Should be a great time. Like Adam said, I really enjoy these Sundays. It's becoming a must do, Like I really look forward to it when it comes towards the weekend. I know we're going to have a great Sunday night. So thank you everybody for all your support along the way. I couldn't do without you.
All right.
And,
So instead, I have one contestant on next week's show, and that is Mr. Darrell at Mountain Family Cards.
Nice.
He needs an opponent, and I would love for one of y'all newer people that ain't been on the show yet to sit there and challenge my brother. I promise you enjoy the show or whatnot, and so on and so forth. Love to have somebody new, but I know at least I got a couple of people wanting to jump back on again. Will, Jason, y'all too, whatnot, and so on and so forth, which I appreciate that. But I love to sit there and have somebody new. I sit there and just like that portion of it because here in a couple of weeks, probably after next week, I'm going to start the playoffs. And it's going to be basically, I ain't figured that out yet. I might take the top 4 point getters. I might take the top 4 champions point getters. I ain't really decided that just yet, and so on and so forth. But that news will be posted next week afterwards or whatnot. So, but anyways, I don't want to keep rambling on. Everybody, please take care, stay chipper, and have yourself a blessed week. Bye now.
Peace. Smash that like, Rap 43.